Hey traders, thanks for stopping by thetradinganalyst.com. We're going to take a look at a couple of charts here that I'm looking at. I'm going to show you exactly what I'm seeing here and why I think what I think is going on. I'm going to give you a really detailed picture of each individual chart so you can really learn and grow and get better and hopefully even take some nice profitable trading ideas from this free analysis video. But first, if you're not already a member at thetradinganalyst.com, what I want you to do is visit us on the homepage of the website and get to know us a little bit better. If you like these free analysis videos that we give to you guys on a daily basis, it's absolutely nothing in comparison to the membership you get once you sign up and join the membership. As soon as you sign up and join the premium membership community, you're getting instant access to the profitable trading alerts that our current members are getting and loving on a daily and weekly basis. So it's a great opportunity if you're looking to make winning trades, if you're looking to have professional analysis delivered directly to you every single day, then now is your chance to take this opportunity. And I want to point something out. We are raising our prices soon here, and I want to give you guys an opportunity to get in while the prices are still low here. Before we raise the prices. So take this opportunity to join the membership and receive those winning trade alerts in that professional analysis before the price goes up. All right, so we're going to take a look at McDonald's here, and I want to point out this is the first chart we're looking at. We're going to look at several others. So McDonald's here, we're at a key support level here. You can see it was support right there, right here, and then right here we bounced off of it right here. And I also want to point out we have a nice little reversal signal. So what is that reversal signal? Well, and again, you guys got to take notes here because this is really, really important. This is a strategy we use a lot at the Trading Analyst, and it works out really, really well. So what you have here, it's a 3-day pattern. Okay, you have a red day, that's day one. Day two is another red day, and it closes below the previous day's low. So here's the previous day's low. That's day one. Day two closed below that low. Okay, so that's day two. Day three is a gap up. There's a small gap right here. The close was right here. The next day's open, day three, open right here. So that's a gap up. And then we closed over the previous day's high. Okay, so that's the 3-day pattern. So it's a close below, it's a red day, and then this day closes below the previous day's low, and then boom, we have a swift reversal. So that's what it is. It's just a swift reversal, and it can really, really catapult stocks or commodities or anything. We use it on oil and gold and stocks, anything out there. It's just a really, really nice reversal signal here, and that's what we're seeing right now on McDonald's, and I think that we should get a bounce from here on this stock. So next we're going to take a look at something else. Let me see in my notes. Netflix. Okay. Oh, sorry. ATVI. ATVI is next. Okay. So ATVI right here is at a huge level of support. All right. Huge level of support. You can see his previous resistance there, right here, 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 here. Finally, we break over it here. Turns into support right here in February. Again, in late March, early April, we get a bounce from it right here. And then right now, we're getting a bounce against it once again, okay? Once again, and we're getting a nice little buy signal here. Not as good as the signal that we got on McDonald's because, let's see, the day one low was 64.71, and then the close of this day was 64.82. So this day two did not close below day one low, but still nonetheless, it's a hammer candle and a close over the previous day's high. I do think that we can get a bounce here. This is a big time support for a stock. If you look here, that's just been really, really bullish here for several years, and I doubt it'll discontinue anytime soon. So I like ATV for higher prices from here. We're at a key support, and we're getting a nice little reversal signal here. The next one here is now we are going to look at Netflix. And Netflix, I want to point out, we've got a nice little uptrend line. Started back here December. We got a bounce right here against it. And then yesterday's hammer is against it right here. And then today we're seeing a nice confirmation of that hammer with a nice green close over the previous day's high. So that's bullish here. Another thing is we're retesting. We retested successfully this previous downtrend line. You can see that was resistance. We broke over it here, just came back down, retested it. We also retested right here at the 20-day and the 50-day simple moving average. Everything's lining up all in the same place. Usually when that happens, when you have a confluence of moving averages and trend lines and supports, that usually works in your favor. So I definitely think that we can continue to get bounces here on Netflix for higher prices. Short-term target is up here near these highs, 338, 339. The next one that we're going to take a look at is Amazon. Amazon, another one here. I know I got a lot of lines. I'll just drop this one down so you guys don't get confused. So we've got, let me lower these lines even more. Okay, so what I want you to focus on is this trend line right here. Started in October of last year. Got a bounce here, several bounces right here, direct hit and bounce off of it right here, again right here, and again right here just the other day where we hammered off of it, and now you're seeing a nice confirmation move higher. The other thing I want to point out too is this is the volume point of control. All right, this is the volume point of control. This is where the most volume has been traded on Amazon, and you can see that by the red bar that's protruding out of the left side of the screen. That's volume by price, okay? So we came down here not only against that trend line, but against that volume point of control. It was also just a simple horizontal retest of this previous resistance. You can see it was right there, there. We gapped over it right here, and then you can see we tried to break through it right here, but ended up hammering and closing right at it. And then today we got that nice jump higher. So I think that Amazon is looking really good. The other thing I want to point out too is we're squeezing in a tight range right here. When we do that, see when we squeeze in a tight range, kind of traded sideways, obviously we kind of leaked higher a little bit, but you can see the Bollinger Bands got really tight, and then you can see it just exploded out of the gates right there for a really big move. And that's what it's looking like it's going to happen once again. Is it going to go straight up? Probably not. We're probably going to see a little bit of a retest of this resistance here, and then kind of trade sideways a little bit, and then build up some energy before eventually breaking higher. So the next one that I want to take a look at is Google. Google here, I want to point out this is a major trend line. If you go back on the weekly chart, this goes back all the way to 2008. Okay, this is going back all the way to 2008. You can see this major uptrend line. This is honestly one of the better trend lines that exists out there right now in the market. It's just beautiful. It's gorgeous. We have this nice trend line started there. Several bounces here, again right here, here's one, here's one, here's one, and here we are just recently a couple times coming into it. I'll go back to the daily chart. And here's that same trend line, just zoomed in a little bit. Here's that most recent bounce. Oh, sorry, that was the not the most recent. It was the second most recent was this one. But then the most recent one was right here. I do think we're going to continue to get bounces here on Google. If we get some kind of a retracement back to 1,020 approximately, that to me would be a buying opportunity, as I think eventually this one's going to head higher. So I do think that, right here, honestly, is a good risk reward for this stock. Even a little bit lower, down to 1,020, is a good area. This is a major trend line that's been going on, through hard and tough times, has been getting bounces off of it for many years, and I don't see that changing anytime soon. We've been able to rely on it for the past, 10 years, and I don't see why now should be any different. So the next one we're going to take a look at is NVDA. NVDA, and another thing too is, I analyze each chart individually. I know I'm calling for bounces on a lot of this stuff, but that's just because I'm getting signals here on all of these individual charts. I'm not a bull, I'm not a bear. I only care about which direction the market is going to head in. It could head higher, it could head lower. I don't really care. All I care about is profiting, and that's what you should care about too. So let's take a look at NVDA. We've got this really nice trend line here. It goes back to August of last year. Bounce there, direct hit, almost hit it over here, direct hit right here, and then just recently the other day, we came here and we hammered off of it right here, and it was also a pretty major support as well. You can see it was support right there, here, and right here in April, and then here we are hammering off of that trend line. We're also getting a nice little reversal signal here. This is that same reversal signal here that we first touched on with McDonald's. So here's that day one. Day two closes below day one low, followed by day three, where we gap up, big gap up over the previous day's high, and then we end up closing over the previous day's high. So that's that 1, 2, 3 reversal signal here that we're seeing on NVDA as well. I think that NVDA is bullish. I think it's going to head higher. If we head lower in the short term, I think it's a buying opportunity. And I think at the very least, conservatively, these highs at about 237 is going to get hit. You can see that it was resistance right there, right here, and right here. It's also where the 50-day moving average is sitting at right now, that red line. So that's these are the levels here that you want to be focusing on here for NVDA. So thank you for stopping by. I really hope that you learned a lot from this video and you're going to get better as a trader. So if you like this video, if you're learning, if you're growing, if you want to see more stuff like this, then you're going to love the membership you get once you sign up and join the premium membership community. And again, you're getting instant access to the professional analysis, video analysis, as well as the real-time entry and exit alerts that are delivered directly to your cell phone in real time via text message, so you never have to worry about doing it on your own, and you never have to worry about missing a beat in the market ever again. And again, guys, I want to remind you, the price is going up. We've seen a nice jump in membership lately, and we want to raise that price here so we can have a nice small community here. We only want to accept the real people who want to get better as traders. So take this opportunity before the price goes up. All right, guys, we will see you in the membership.